Excuse me. What's going on Twitch and YouTube, and welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be doing opening day for Nationals franchise and the start of the AAA season. It's all going to be just in one video. So let's get going into this. Just give me one sec. I know I'm starting the stream a little bit earlier. I had planned on starting around 11 o'clock, but I decided I was going to start earlier because I wanted to make sure that I got these two games done before opening day of the MLB season. So I'm going to make sure that everything's all set up. Let me go over to Twitch over here on the computer. Sure, everything's popping. Everything is all good to go. It looks like it is. Bet. All right, cool. So we love to see that. That's going to be up on there. Not full screen. Go back. There we go. All right, cool. So everything's set on Twitch. Let me just flip over here. I got my laptop open over here for stuff for YouTube. What the fuck got blocked? Wow. All right, cool. Everything's all good, and obviously this video will be all chopped up. Oh fuck! Went into another franchise while I was testing some stuff. We're gonna start this up right here. Just gonna go and hit this Nats franchise. So, like I had announced last time, I had thought about doing the A's. A's obviously want the team, but the Nationals, they're going to be the go-to. And as you guys can see, I added two prospects onto here. Two guys from the World Baseball Classic. As me being the owner slash GM of the Nationals, I decided to make a huge splash on this. I was watching the World Baseball Classic, and I decided to make the moves to bring in Munetaka Murakami and Roki Sasaki to this national squad. So GM contracts, we always go with off. We're having forced trades off, ignore budgets off, and everything else. Obviously, DH, extra inning rule. We're going to go with this since it is here to stay in the regular season, not the postseason. Oh. Excuse the yawning. I am still a little groggy, but at least I am better. I was planning on streaming yesterday, but I didn't. And obviously I could have Sasaki start this game. I'm not going to have Roki Sasaki start this game at all. I do not want Sasaki starting. I don't even want him. Hang on. The wife is texting me. I don't want Roki Sasaki starting. I don't want Roki starting opening day. I just think that would be like a little bit too much. Also, I did knock down Roki Sasaki and Munetaka Murakami's. I did knock their stats down a little bit because they were fucking busted. So we're gonna obviously have Steven Strasburg start today. And like I had mentioned in the video, we will be looking to trade away the albatross that is Patrick Corbin's contract. So let's see what we can get. We can get Zach Lothar. It's not bad. Lewin Diaz. Yeah, Alex Reyes. Let's see, who do we have out here? Jankowski, Deloche, He can get Astori Ruiz. You know, I think I'm going to get that guy for the Dodgers. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to make this trade right here. We're going to get Alex Reyes from the Dodgers. Let me real quick hit record right over here. All right, guys, so like I said, we are going to be making that trade. We're going to be trading away Patrick Corbin. We're going to actually be sending him to the Dodgers for Alex Reyes as a reliever. So let's just make this happen. I guess the Dodgers are most teams are actually offering a contract, but we're going to dump Patrick Corbin. I know he's like one of the worst starters on the Nationals in the albatross of the contract, but we're going to trade him away. Boom, deal is done. Alex Reyes. I don't know why, but that name sounds so familiar to me. Oh, he was the guy in St. Louis. The real question is, do I have anyone? I don't. I have a full 40 man. Bro, excuse me, sir. Who the fuck are you? I'm excited for this dude. 6'6". He's a big dude. I'm going to add Anthony Banda to the roster. I'm going to promote him to MLB. And I'm going to move Victor. Now I have to move someone to AA, which is perfectly fine because I can move Mason Thompson to AA. All right. Oh, Bengals just signed Irv Smith. But so this is basically gonna be the starting rotation. Nothing too crazy, nothing too great, and then lineups. Oh boy. So we have obviously CJ Abrams, Luis Garcia, Joey Meneses, Munetaka Murakami, Corey Dickerson, Keibert Ruiz. Who do they have his? They don't have his contract in here. So the Nationals signed Keibert to a massive contract, like an 8-year deal. Alex Call at DH, Lane Thomas, and then Dominic Smith. And this is basically going to be the lineups we're going to stick with through the season, unless we make any sort of trades. Okay, yeah, we do have Corey Dickerson there. And we're going to actually be starting off against Spencer Strider. Sliders. I have to update these fucking sliders. Shit. All right, no big deal. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I just import my sliders? Yes. And these are right off of Operation Sports' website too. So these are the sliders that I'm going to be running with. These are the ones straight off of Operation Sports. And then gameplay wise, so pitching we're going to start off a Hall of Fame. Hitting we're going to go All-Star. If I feel like I need a little bit, if I feel like it's being too much and we're not making any sort of strides, we'll go lower. But this is basically what we're going to start with right there. But yeah, let me real quick tap the record button and we can show off these rosters to YouTube. All right, so what's going on, guys? We're just about ready to hop in to opening day, but before we do that, I want to give you guys a show you what the roster is looking like and what our lineups and pitching rotation is going to be to start this season. So at short, we are going to have C.J. Abrams, the young promising talent at shortstop. He's definitely more of a righty hitter, so we're going to basically be running with C.J. Abrams, hoping that he can develop into something really good for us. Luis Garcia. Here at second base, pure contact hitter, pretty decent fielder there at second. Joey Meneses, the right fielder, who I might move him into first if need be, but we're going to start him out at right field. Overall, he's a great lefty masher, and he can hit righties pretty well. And then the big signing, Munetaka Murakami. Now, as I've taken over as the owner and GM of the Washington Nationals, I was watching the World Baseball Classic, and I was very impressed with what Munetaka Murakami brought for Japan, so I decided to bring him in. However, I did knock down his stats from what he is in the roster, so he's not overpowered, but he is a power hitter with some good contact. He has good discipline, good clutch, and good durability, and honestly, pretty decent speed for a power guy. We have, starting in left field, we have Corey Dickerson. He is a righty masher when it comes to the contact, and that's really about it. He has good vision. At catcher, the young buck, the up-and-coming talent out of Venezuela, we have catcher Keibert Ruiz. He's a good contact hitter, good vision, and good durability. Overall, pretty decent behind the dish as well. At DH, we have Alex Call out of Minnesota. He's 28 years old. He's a right. He hits righties really well on the power side, and then other than that, he is very disciplined at the plate and has a pretty good arm out there for left field. Starting at center, the speedy left-handed hitting, or hits lefties better. I don't know. Hang on. I don't know why he's in there. Okay, it's probably because all of our. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with Lane Thomas. But starting in center field, 27 years old from Tennessee, we have Lane Thomas. He has a good arm and good speed out there for a center fielder. And then starting at first base, the former New York Met, the lefty hitter, we have Dom Smith. And then in the lefty lineup, the only difference is we have Victor Robles starting in left field, where Alex Call will be starting in, or we have Victor Robles starting in center, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually have Lane Thomas in left field for this lineup. Alex Call is our DH. And then pitching rotation. So your opening day starter for yet another season will be Stephen Strasburg. Number 2, the second pitcher in our rotation, also from Team Japan. As I was watching the World Baseball Classic, I was extremely impressed with this kid, Roki Sasaki, the 6'2", 21-year-old prospect from Japan. Pitching in our third position, we have Mackenzie Gore. Came over last year in the Juan Soto trade. We also have Josiah Gray. Came over from the Dodgers in the Trey Turner Max Scherzer deal. And then to round out our starting 5 of our pitchers, we have the lefty, former New York Yankee, Anthony Banda. And then starting in our long relieving position, Trevor Williams. Our mid relievers of Erasmo Ramirez, Hunter Harvey, Jordan Weems, and Alex Reyes. As you guys can see, no Patrick Corbin because we made that trade. And our setup positions, we have Carl Edwards and Tanner Rainey. And starting at closer this year, we have Kyle Finnegan. And that is going to be the start of our roster. I'm actually going to bump some of these guys down a little bit. That's what we're going to go with. That's what the bullpen's actually going to look like. So let's get right in here. Let's get into game 1 of the season. In today's video, we will be looking at opening day for our Washington Nationals and then opening day for our Rochester Red Wings, going up against my hometown team, actually, the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. So we're going to hop in here. We got to go up against the 100-win Braves from last year. We're going to be starting off in the nation's capital. Strasburg on the bump. Let's get right into it. All right, everybody. Well, welcome to game one of 162 on the season. We have the Nationals facing off against the division winner from last year of the NL East of the Atlanta Braves. The Washington Nationals, a team that has been long awaiting a rebound since their 2019 World Series championship, where they made an unprecedented run to win the World Series, beating the Houston Astros, the devil of the MLB, after that 2017 cheating scandal. But the Nationals are looking for a rebound this year and trying to get back on the way of winning. They're hoping new ownership and new GM can definitely make a big move. But here we go. Pitch one of the season from Strasburg will drop a slurve in there. Stephen Strasburg, he comes with the windup, and Strasburg's high there on the four-seamer. Strasburg working very quickly in this game. He's going circle change, already to a 2-1 count for Michael Harris. Hitting favor, puts the sinker in there, and that's just going to be strike two. And Michael Harris, he's going to foul off the slurve there. Keibert Ruiz behind the bump. Strasburg at the plate. Keibert Ruiz behind the plate. Strasburg on the bump. And the first batter of the year, Stephen Strasburg, will walk him. Michael Harris now over on first. Vaughn Grissom up at the dish. Here we go. Strasburg. And gets Grissom looking. Punches him out the uppercut from the umpire behind the plate. Here we go. Up at the plate, we have the always dangerous Austin Riley. And he's going to get Riley to check his swing. And Riley will foul off the sinker. After that first hitter, Strasburg's settled in now. And Harris, he's going to swipe his first bag of the season. And that is going to be a steal for Michael Harris. Going to be considered a wild pitch. But Harris over to second. And another punch out for Stephen Strasburg. He's going to get Austin Riley looking. And here is the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. We go. Strasburg on the windup. He's at a 1-0 count. And Acuna, high fly, foul ball. The two-time Silver Slugger, one of the most talented players in the MLB, and Strasburg sits him down. 3 pitches, and that's a punch-out. Stephen Strasburg will get 3 strikeouts in the first inning after walking Vaughn Grissom. Strasburg looking real good in his first inning of the season. Promising start there for the Nationals. And here we go. The mustache, the dirty stash. Spencer Strider is on the mound. He came out of nowhere last year in 20 starts, went 11-5 with a 2.67 ERA, a 131.2 innings pitched, 86 hits, a .99 whip, 45 walks. I think that said, let's just take a look at these stats from last year. At 202 strikeouts, Strider was a force to be reckoned with last year. Did I say he had a save? Oh, no, he had a blown save and 2 holds. Okay. So when Strider broke on, Strider actually ended up being really, really good. Strider with the windup, and right away, C.J. Abrams, he's going to take a poke at that one. And C.J. Abrams to right field, and Abrams will open up the season with a double. He's going first pitch swinging to make sure that he gets on base. Nice hitting by C.J. Abrams. Now here's Luis Garcia. Strider already in some trouble. Luis Garcia up at the dish. And Garcia's going to swing at an outside pitch. So guys, as you know, this is going to be a long-term rebuild. I'm going to kind of keep it as a mix of between a realistic and slightly unrealistic rebuild. 2-0. We're 1-1 right now to Luis Garcia. I'm obviously not going to be going out and trading for Mike Trout or Shohei Ohtani. Forced trades obviously are off just because, we could obviously trade for anybody at that point. But forced trades are off. But I'm going to, every year I'll try to make one, kind of fun, exciting trade. But I also don't want to make this team like instantly a winner either and too overpowered. I mean, I thought the Roki Sasaki and Munetaka Murakami thing, I think that would be a little fun. I bumped down their stats from the base roster. And Luis Garcia right away, he is going to be drawing a walk. So Strider, early on, he is in trouble. And now here is Joey Meneses up to the plate. Meneses, a hero for Mexico in the World Baseball Classic, and had a phenomenal breakout to the season last year. But I hope to really make this Nationals team into a long-term winner. Maybe as we're playing, win a World Series or two. And there is Meneses swinging through a high fastball. Meneses out here getting a little impatient. But I want to try to win maybe a World Series or two. And then obviously before the beginning of 24, this show, I will obviously... And Meneses, little bloop hit, and the bases are loaded. They're not going to send Abrams, knowing how good of an arm Acuna has out there. So now it is nobody out, and Meneses on, and we have 3 runners on. And here it is, Munetaka Murakami. Munetaka Murakami up to the plate now. Wind up and the pitch, and Murakami, he's just going to bloop that one. That's going to be an RBI. How about that? First career hit, first career RBI for Munetaka Murakami. And the Nationals, they are having a time right now with Spencer Strider. 11 pitches in, and they're already looking to do some damage and really bust this game wide open. And yeah, it's on All-Star and Hall of Fame. Okay, just wanted to make sure. We got Corey Dickerson up to the plate now. It's like I'm just locked in right now. Oh boy. And obviously, this could just be first game, first game luck, but. And coming home is Marcelo Zuna, and that's going to be another run played as Luis Gonzalez will slide in or Luis Garcia will slide home. I'm going to keep saying Luis Gonzalez. I'm going to keep thinking about Arizona Diamondback legend Luis Gonzalez. Here's young catcher Keibert Ruiz. And Keibert, he's down 1-0. A slider from Strider. Oof. And a circle change? A sinker? Circle change from Strider. And Keibert Ruiz right away. He's down 0-2. Circle change. He's going to take another circle change down low. So he's went slider 3 circle changes in a row right now. But I want to try to win at least a World Series or two with this team while playing through. And then obviously beforehand, we will go with a long-term simulation as well, where we'll sim years into the future, see how this team goes in a long-term sim. Excuse me, but Spencer Strider, he is not looking too good at almost 20 pitches. And he's going to walk another. Man, and what a start right now. And obviously, I won't stream every single game that I play. This is just opening day. I think, like, to begin the series, we're going to do, like, any of our opening days, I'll stream them. But it's also, you know, opening day for Major League Baseball season as well. I'm also streaming early, too, because I'm, like, I need to get some stuff set up to watch the Yankees in opening day. Because if you guys don't know, I'm a big Yankees fan. And also, I also root for the Phillies, too, because I live in Philadelphia. I want to see the Pirates do well. Like, I root for my home state teams, but then I also have, you know, my team that my team that I root for overall, which is the Yankees. But I like to see the Pirates do well. I like to see the Phillies do well. It's always good, too, when you live in a big sports city, that you get to see the team from the city that you live in do well. But Alex Call, he's going to take that one outside. And, man, Strider is looking rough early in this game. Alex Call, he's just going to pop this one out. And nothing's going to be going. He's going to pop out to the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Grissom comes home to d'Arnaud. So d'Arnaud starting behind the bump. Obviously, we've already seen the starting lineup, so don't need to take a look at that. And here is Lane Thomas, the speedy outfielder, starting in center field today. And delivery by Strider. Nationals are being extremely patient in this game, so that's definitely good to see as they're up 2-0 early on. Really gotten Strider's pitch count up there. And oh my God, a horrendous swing by Lane Thomas. And Strider's command is just not there right now. I mean, his confidence is still super high. But, I mean, his offense is definitely going to have to do a little bit of clawing back to get him back into this game. And Lane Thomas swings through a high fastball. And Thomas takes down low. Actually switching from YouTube TV today to Hulu because YouTube TV dropped MLB Network. And, oh my God, Strider has now walked in a run as Lane Thomas is now on first. And here is Dom Smith as they're looking to break this game wide open. And Dom Smith, that's going to be a gapper. Could that possibly clear the bases? And it looks like it will. Thomas is going first to home. And the Nationals have jumped out to a 6-0 lead. My goodness. And right away, they have chased Spencer Strider in this game. Oh my God. This is insane. The Braves won 100 games last year, and they have now, their starter has just been chased. And just to prove I'm not playing on some bullshit difficulty, I mean, hitting's on All-Star, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm still working my way up to Hall of Fame there. You know, I'm still working my way up to Hall of Fame. I'm still kind of having some big struggles on Hall of Fame with keeping up with pitch timing. But obviously, if games keep going like this, I am more than willing to, you know, bump it up to Hall of Fame. And then sliders, I mean, the sliders, I'm using ones right off of Operation Sports. And this is exactly what they're telling me, but I might have to go down a little bit with these sliders. I mean, I might have to maybe bump these up a little bit, but like, I might have to honestly go with another slider set because these were ones that I found for MLB 23 the show. And I mean, if this continues, I'm on All-Star. I might have to bump around the settings. I mean, this is crazy. And Abrams, definitely a little bit of a different approach here as he slashed a double to right field last time. And Abrams free swinging through that 12-6 on that one. And Ian Anderson now on the bump for them. And Abrams just going to get weak contact a little early on the curveball, but the Braves finally will get out of this abhorrent inning for them. And now you have the middle of the lineup coming up, your 4, 5, 6 hitters with Olson, Ozuna, and d'Arnaud. Olson, first pitch, he's going to go take it, chop it away, and Abrams over to first. Yeah, that's going to be a strike. Slurve got away from Ruiz and Strasburg on that pitch. Swing on through. Four-seamer. And the sinker, he can't get Ozuna to chase on that one. Here comes another pitch in Strasburg. He is diming them up today. That's already Strasburg's 4th K of the game. And right to Dom Smith there at first. And this is going to be an easy another 1-2-3 inning here for Strasburg. And Garcia swings through top pitch there. I will also be doing a stream franchise where that's going to be when you guys are going to get to see me play a little bit more. Not as chopped up. That'll be full on, playing games. You won't see any sort of chop ups or anything on that. But here's Joey Meneses. Meneses hoping to. And Meneses, he's just going to go after the inside pitch, just ground it over to Vaughn Grissom. And Ian Anderson's thrown 7 pitches this inning. And here's Munetaka Murakami. First at bat, singled and drove in a run. Murakami a little early on that one. He's just going to fly it out to right field. But an easy inning for Ian Anderson. And here come the 8-9-1 hitters now. And a sinker there. He gets Albies to chase. And Albies is going to make contact with that one. Albies takes it out to right field. And Ozzy Albies will start the scoring for the Atlanta Braves. Oh, wow. That'll be Albies' 99th career home run. And how will Strasburg jump back after allowing that? And circle change up top. Arcia, he's going to foul that pitch off. And, Arcia is going to chip that one away. And strikeout on the slurve for Strasburg. Strasburg at 5 strikeouts already. Abrams gets it, fields it, throws it over there. Michael Harris is out. And Strasburg with the sinker right there. And slurve going up top. As I'm streaming this, it's the 30th. It is a Thursday. I will have this video ready to go up tomorrow, Friday the 31st. Swinging on through that pitch. But not before Ozzy Albies blasts a solo home run. No more perfect game. No more shutout. Albies knew it from the time it left his bat. Here's Corey Dickerson. And Dickerson, he's just going to eat. He was very early on that one. It says just early. He was definitely very early. Here's Keibert Ruiz. And Ruiz going after that pitch. And Ian Anderson, he's really settled into a groove here. Putting pitches over the plate. Pitch upstairs, Alex Call. And that one's just inside. Go the pitch and the windup, and we got four-seamer going outside. So 3-0 now to Alex Call. And that's just going to be an easy fly out right there. Here's Austin Riley, the third hitter. And Austin Riley, first pitch swinging, drives it out there to left field. And Austin Riley has taken Stephen Strasburg deep. Here come the Braves chipping this game away. As Austin Riley took a slurve that I think just hung a little bit on Stephen Strasburg as he loops it down the line. And Acuna is going to put this one down the line. Meneses, not the fastest guy out there. Meneses takes a weird path to the ball and finally gets it back in. But here come the Braves as they now have homered and doubled in their first with their first two hitters. And now it looks like Strasburg might be in a little bit of trouble now. And oh man, Matt Olson blasts that one out. And this is now where Strasburg has to be very, very careful not to allow this game to get away from him. Olsen was looking fire in spring training, like 60 home run kind of fire. But he just pumped that time. Strasburg pumps a fastball by him. Here comes Marcell Ozuna to the plate, a terrible human being. If you guys don't know what he did, look it up. I'm not going to bring that up in a video because we keep everything positive over here. But Ozuna's going to blast one down the side, and that he's going to stay at first with a single, and that's going to be an RBI single for Marcell Ozuna as the Braves are starting to make a comeback now. Slurve stays up. You got to think Strasburg's probably going to want to get a ground ball here, potentially try to turn a double play with d'Arnaud, who's at the plate, doesn't run that well. We're going to try to pull a double play, get out of this inning as quick as possible, and limit the damage to only 2 runs. However, Strasburg, he's going to ring up Travis d'Arnaud. And here is Ozzie Albies. Albies, he just took a low four-seamer out last time. Now it's going to be a four-seamer past him up top. Albies swinging at the circle change down low. Here we go. Ruiz sets up inside. Slurve busts in just a little bit too much. And circle change, tails in just a little bit. He's went downstairs, pounded downstairs just a little bit. He tries to go back up top. Albies high fly. It is a foul. And struck him out. Stephen Strasburg is dealing today for the Nationals. Looking like the Strasburg of old. As the Braves tally in 2, but they are chipping away right now. As it is now 6-3. The Nationals opening up this game probably thought they were going to run away with it. Nope. And Ian Anderson, he gives him a circle change downstairs. Just early on that pitch. And blue, that was a bad call. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. And Lane Thomas, he's going to put that one out there That is going to be a base hit for Lane Thomas, finally breaking up a couple quiet innings. Here's Dom Smith. 3 RBI double his last at bat, and this time first pitch swing, and that one's just a little bit over the plate, and Dom Smith pops out the circle change. CJ Abrams, he grounded out last time after taking a one-pitch double. This umpire is so sporadic with his calls, man. Like, I get that was kind of like on the plate, but like that, I don't know, man. Ash is going to be a circle change, ground right down. That probably would have went foul if d'Arnaud let it go. But Abrams basically a swinging sacrifice bunt on that pitch. And here's Luis Garcia. Ended the inning in the first. But walked and came in on a run in the first inning as well. Garcia versus Anderson has a .083 batting average. He struck out 4 times against Anderson, but he won't be striking out on this one. Lane Thomas, he's going to test the arm of Ronald Acuna, and Thomas comes in as Acuna's throw is wide, and the Nationals make this lead again. 4 runs as it is now 7-3. Luis Gonzalez, little dribble single through the infield. Meneses, he's 1-2 today. Bruh. And Meneses, he's going to put a little juice on that one, but just is going to fly it out to Ronald Acuna. Not before Luis Gonzalez. Or Luis Garcia. My God. I keep saying Gonzalez. Here's Orlando Arcia. Oh, man. And Arcia, he's going to blast that one. Oh, and Arcia has taken Strasburg out now. The Braves, they got themselves a home run party going on right now. And they blasted 3 home runs. Most of the time, that would lead to you winning a game. Not today, though. The last 3 innings, Strasburg has allowed leadoff home runs. Strasburg's pitch count is about 64 pitches right now. Strasburg wind up. It's just going to be a low sinker. Got Vaughn Grissom on deck. Michael Harris, he's just going to foul this pitch off. And Michael Harris, easy fly out there. Grissom, he struck out twice. I don't even know why you're checking your swing on that pitch, man. And Murakami with the field over at third. The throw on to Smith. And he will be out. And Riley homered the last time he was up. Austin Riley sitting here at a 1-1 count. Swings at a sinker going inside. And Strasburg, Nationals are hoping to get at least 6 solid innings out of Strasburg today. And that's very good. After the bounce back, after the home run to Arcia, Strasburg bounces back. Not before Orlando Arcia These two teams, they keep battling, man. And Murakami, that one's knocked down there by Olsen. It's going to be a foot race, and he's just going to get Murakami out. One pitch, and he already has someone out. And Corey Dickerson, he's going to get a pitch over the plate. Fly out easy to Michael Harris. Here's Keibert. Four-seamer outside. Drink up that coffee. And pitch high and outside. And circle change down low. Also, guys, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys are still here during the video. Who do you think is going to win the World Series this year? What is your prediction for a World Series winner? I'd love to hear them down in the comment section. My prediction, as much as I am a Yankees fan, man, I think the Astros could repeat, man. I mean, Houston, they're just a nasty team right now. Here's Acuna. What will Acuna do? Just going to be a circle change. Here we go. Strasburg. Didn't go. It is 2-2 now to Acuna. And Strasburg going to walk Acuna. Only the second walk today. And here is Matt Olson. Murakami, 1 to second, and on to first. Strasburg, he will get out of that bit of a jam. And now here's Marcell Ozuna. And a slurve hung, and Ozuna blasts one out to center field. It is the 4th home run of the day for the Atlanta Braves, and it is now 7-5. And Steven Strasburg having himself a bit of a blow-up after that great first inning. But Murakami fields it over there to first, and that is out. Man, and they are hitting real well now. Here's Alex Call coming up. He's 0 for 2 today. Here comes a pitch from Anderson. Call taken on that pitch. And Alex Call, he's just going to go. He's going to fly that pitch out there to center field. Nothing to go in there. Lane Thomas, he's just going to bloop that one the other way. Thomas today 1 for 1. He has a walk and a single, so he's been on base 2 times so far. And Alec Thomas takes a pitch a little off the plate. But Ian Anderson, he's been making short work of what's going on right now. And Dom Smith, first pitch swinging, and Smith is just going to ground out. And here comes Hunter Harvey. He was in 38 games last year. His 2-1 record. He had 6 holds, 39 innings pitched, 2.52 ERA, a 1.14 WHIP, 45 strikeouts to just 12 walks. Oh, wow, that one got away from me. Get the splitter in there. Two-seam fastball. Gonna miss. Albies. And he goes. Ruiz. Throw down to Dom Smith. And Harvey's first batter in. He's going to strike him out. Here comes Orlando Arcia. This Braves team, man, they can bop a home run from anywhere in this lineup. I mean, this Braves team is gross. And punches them out. Hunter Harvey comes in. First 2 batters, they are gone. That's going to be the splitter down low. Here's Michael Harris. And Harris, line drive the other way. You're going to now have some speed on first base with Vaughn Grissom coming up. Grissom already has the hat trick of strikeouts. Wondering if the Nationals can get him with a sombrero today. Wind up and the pitch. Split finger just outside. And that's going to be a 2-seamer down low. This isn't looking good right now. And in 4 pitches, Harvey is going to walk Vaughn Grissom. Control looks a little off right now for Harvey. Definitely doesn't have it today on opening day. And he's just going to get him to pop up. Dom Smith, easy fly under. And that's just going to get him out. Here's Dylan Lee coming in. Got a lefty going up against a couple of lefties on the Nationals. Go Abrams watches pitch number 1. Go outside. And Abrams is going to go after a pitch. Good timing on that one, but he just flies it out there to Ozuna. Garcia swinging through that one. Licky and McHugh still warming up there for the Braves in the bullpen. And you got to hope that Atlanta just try to keep this game close, knowing that they're only within 2 runs at this point. As the Nationals have basically squandered that huge lead they had early in the game, and a big swing outside by Garcia. No. That's just going to be a slider. It's just going to get in there. And the last thing they want to do is they don't want to give Meneses anyone on. Meneses hits lefties very, very well. And Garcia swings through it. But here comes Joey Meneses. And Meneses, he's going to get good contact on that one. Meneses drives it out to left field, and Joey Meneses has gone yard for his first home run of the season. First home run by the Nationals on the year. And Meneses, as he hits lefties very well, first pitch is swinging. Joey Meneses hits one out to left field. It is gone. And he just got a fastball up in the zone. Meneses just took it. I didn't know if that one was going to get out. It was just kind of carrying, and then boom. So they make it a little bit more of a 3-run lead. And here's Munetaka Murakami coming up now for the Nationals. And Murakami! He's going to get the slider up in the zone. And Munetaka Murakami goes deep out to right field. Welcome to the big leagues, young fella. That is your first career home run. And it was a no-doubter. Munetaka Murakami blasts one out. And he knew it when it left the bat. That was an upper deck shot, and they are now taking advantage. Nobody? 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 Ah, there it is. Celebrating with the young kid. Meneses and Murakami go back-to-back. They're 3-4 hitters for the Nationals. And they chase Corey Lee. Here comes Colin McHugh to come in. And now Corey Dickerson's up to the plate. Maybe they go back-to-back-to-back. And that was 2 pitches. And the Nationals took this from a 2-run lead to back up to a 4-run lead. And Dickerson flies out. And Joey Meneses, he hits one to left field. Murakami blasts one to right field. And Murakami in his first career game now has 2 hits, 2 RBIs. And 4-seamer outside. That's just going to be a circle change he gets in there. And Acuna blasts that one to left field, but nothing going. Here's Matt Olson. And Reyes, he's going to walk Matt Olson. Here comes Marcell Ozuna. And slider down low. And Reyes gets Ozuna swinging through that one. And that's just going to be a fly out. And Ruiz tries to throw it down to second. Nothing going there. And he's going to get d'Arnaud now too. 2-2 count. And Ruiz keeps it in front of him. Got some pitches in the dirt. Reyes, another. And Reyes, high fastball. It goes right past him. And he rings him up. Alex Reyes. Here comes Keibert Ruiz. Ruiz, low cutter. He's just going to blast that one out to center. And nothing going. He's got a cutter inside there on Alex Call. Alex Call, perfect, blasts it out there to left field, and the Nationals, they have now went up 10-5. And the bats for the Nats have come alive late in this game. Alex Call with a big home run. That just sounded going from the crack of the bat. It was an absolute missile. 108 miles an hour. My goodness. And Lane Thomas, he's going to get a fastball. Thomas blasts that one back. Lane Thomas, they have went back-to-back jacks in back-to-back innings. And Lane Thomas has hit his first home run of the year. And these Nats bats are going wild late in the game. Here's Lucas Luetge. It is 1 out. The Nationals have busted this game back open to a 6-run game. And Dom Smith, he just sits back on that pitch, waits for it, and knocks it the other way. Man, we might actually have to bump up the difficulty. I didn't realize we were going to be just knocking the ball around the fucking yard like this. We chased Strider alone in the first inning. Anderson just gets the break. He shuts us down for a while, only allowing 1 run. And then their later relievers, they've just been beat up right now for the Braves. And Abrams bloop single, and Abrams is going to have a single now. And this Braves team, it seems like they don't know what to do at this point. And Luis Garcia, he's just going to ground it, and it's going to be out. They're going to get out of the inning, but not before Alex Call just barrels up a ball, takes that one to deep left field, and then Lane Thomas blasts one out. Two and one. Reyes looking just to put an end to this game. Meneses gets a break on it, and it's just going to be an easy fly out. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a fly out or a fly ball. That's going to be foul. And Reyes rings up Arcia. And here's Michael Harris stepping back up to the plate. He's 1 for 3 today in 4 at-bats. Walked in the first inning, and since then he's... Here we go. Alex Reyes to put an end to this, and Reyes rings up Michael Harris. on opening day, and the Nats have a massive statement game in this one as they win 11-5, clubbing 4 home runs in the last 2 innings of hitting for them. Back-to-back Jackson, back-to-back innings, and the Nationals start the season off 1-0 as Strasburg allowed 5 runs in his 6 innings of pitching. Other than that, Dom Smith ripped a 3 RBI double to really get things moving. And then Braves were chipping back into the game, but not before the long ball came out. And Lane Thomas, he is going to get player of the game for a home run and 2 RBIs and 3 runs for him today. What a good day for the Nats bats. 11 hits on 12 runs. I'm debating if I should I think that's going to be episode 1 because that was a fun, exciting game. I don't want to put another game in there and damper the fun, but that was a fun and exciting game. My golly. My golly, my oh my. Oh my God. But give me 1 sec, guys, real quick. I'm going to go downstairs and fill out my water. I'm going to change my shirt because it's a little warm in here. And then we are going to get at least episode 2 done now for Rochester. And we're going to take a look at the Rochester Red Wings. We're going to take a look at their stuff. But give me 1 sec. We'll be right back. Oh, boy. All right. And I love you more than your beer when you're not 21 yet. Alright, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. I just had to get some water. And the wife, she texted me and told us our grocery order got here, so. So let's take a look at our AAA roster real quick. Got big Jackson Rutledge there. Oh, wow. We got Doolittle as our closer. Oh, boy. Victor Arano, Willie Peralta, Alex Colomé, Anthony Castro, Andres Machado. Yeah, see, this is the big thing, guys. Like, a majority of this team, too, like, they're older. Like, all these guys are 27 and up. Jake Irvin's 26. All right, cool. He's 30. Yohan Adon. This is another guy I'm like very, very interested in. If he can pan out, that'll be cool. It would be Chad cool. And we got Kay Cavale. I'm going to actually have Cavale start opening day for us too. For Rochester. And then let's see. Yadiel Hernandez, Chavis, who I said I was going to have up, but I think I'm going to start him down here. Frankie Tostado, Genhorn, Blake Rutherford, Israel Pineda. We got guys like Lucius Fox, Donovan Casey, Derek Hill. I feel like Derek Hill is one of our better players, but like, bro, he doesn't hit that well unless it's against lefties, which he's in the lineup for, which is good. But I'm excited about Jeremy De La Rosa, too, because De La Rosa, I think Jeremy De La Rosa can be a really big... Oh, we're gonna have Jeter Downs in the fucking... in this shit, too. Oh, boy. So does that mean Brady... Yeah, Brady House is in AA yet. Robert Hassel. The AA roster, we're gonna do some shit with the AA roster, don't worry. AA roster isn't Sequay yet. Wow, they went 55 and 107 last year, which I don't think that that's right because I think they base the AAA teams off of what the Major League team did last year, which I know the Nationals went like 55 and 107. So guys, real quick before I start this, I'm going to real quick hit the bathroom. I'll be right back. guys. Let's get this popping. Let's get this game against Rochester done. And then let's get shit a popping. And I just need you to know that I love you more. All right. I'm going to definitely change this fucking park. I don't like this. I'm going to be going up against a lefty right away anyway, so. All right. That's good to know. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are going to be going now with opening day for our Rochester Red Wings, our AAA affiliate. So let's just get right up into it now. We're going to have Cade Cavalli on the bump for us today for opening day. Here we go, taking on my hometown team of the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Here's Cade Cavalli. Last year in his one start for the Major League Club, he had one start, had a 14.54 ERA, 4.1 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1.85 whip, walked 2 and struck out 6. Here we go to start the game. Cavalli on the bump. We got Garrett Whitley at the plate. Cavalli, the windup and the pitch. 97 going up top. And curveball. Cavalli has a four-seamer, a curveball, a slider, and a circle change that look like. Here we go. Can Cavalli get the command under the control? There it is. 88 inside. And Cavalli with the windup and the pitch. And it's going to be a pop. It's going to be a pop-up. Chavis is there behind first base, and the first out of the game is going to go to Michael Chavis. Let's take a look at the Lehigh Valley starting lineup. Garrett Whitley, Dalton Guthrie, Jake Cave, Cody Clemens, Will Toffee, Jim Haley, Scott Kingery, Jalen Ortiz, and Rafael Marchand will be starting for the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. I used to live back at home at my mom's. I used to go to so many Iron Pigs games as a kid. Curveball just can't get in there. And Cavalli, he is 1-1 now to Guthrie. And Guthrie is going to attempt to lay down a bunt. Not going to go anywhere. Cavalli, slider up top. And Cavalli is going to Guthrie is going to put that one right field. And that's just going to be an easy fly out. And four-seamer freezes Guthrie going up top. Cavalli with his first strikeout of the season. Here's Jake Cave stepping in. Cave was formerly on the Twins, I'm pretty sure. There goes a curveball. He's claimed off of waivers in 2022. Here we go. Cavalli with the windup and the pitch. Ground ball. Chavis is going to get it. Chavis over to first. And a 1-2-3 inning for Cade Cavalli. And to start the first inning for the Red Wings, are going to have Alou, Hill, and Hernandez. And Christopher Sanchez, he's going to be on the bump for the Iron Pigs. Made 3 starts last year, 2-2 record. 5.63 ERA, 40 innings pitched, 38 hits, a 1.38 whip, 17 walks, and 35 strikeouts. Here we go. Jake Alou stepping into the plate. Jake Alou is our starting third baseman today. Sanchez wind up and the pitch, and Alou, first pitch, a swing, and he's going to ground it out to the first baseman, or the second baseman. Let's take a look at our starting lineup. We got Jake Alou at third, Derek Hill in center, Yadiel Hernandez in left, Michael Chavis at first, Jeter Downs at short, Stone Garrett will be our DH, Travis Blankenhorn will be our second baseman, Israel Pineda will be behind the bump, and then Donovan Casey out there in right field. Here's Derek Hill. And Hill, he's going to put that one down the line, but Hill with some speed, and Derek Hill, he will be on. Oh, man. Derek Hill with a base hit. And here's Yadiel Hernandez. Hernandez swinging through that sinker down low. Hernandez is a good contact hitter. Played on the Major League roster last year. Starting the year down here in AAA. A little bit of an older player. He's over 30 years old, 31. Hernandez takes a circle change inside. With Derek Hill over there, 95 speed, you would think maybe he'd be thinking about stealing, but he won't because Yadiel Hernandez will smack a pitch in the right field. And now Derek Hill, he is on second. Hernandez just being patient. And here's Michael Chavis. Played on the Pirates last year. Came over this year in free agency. Chavis swinging through that high four-seamer. You can see Christopher Sanchez throws about 95 on the game. Runs a four-pitch mix. And that's going to be one there, and Chavis grounds into the double play. So a pretty easy inning for Christopher Sanchez. Here's Cody Clemens, and Clemens' first pitch is swinging in the inning. He's going right back up the middle. So Clemens, he's going to start the inning. Here's Toffee. Cavalli with the pitch. He's going to have him fouling that one off. Cannot check his swing on the curveball. Circle change down low, just a little outside. Going to try to go back up top on that fastball. Here we go, Cavalli. And the pitch, it's going to be a foul ball. And goes outside, seeing if maybe he can get him to chase. Curveball down low. And Toffee, he's just going to fly out. Hernandez with the catch, and he's just going to put it back in, and that's going to be Blankenhorn right there. And Hill, he's going to be chasing this one down. It's out there to left center. It's going to be off the wall. And that's not going to be... I was really about to say runners are going to be at second and third, but Cody Clemens tried to stretch it, and they threw him out. And here's Scott Kingery. Curveball down low. And Cavalli gets him just a foul tip it off. And Casey comes up firing. Nothing going there. But they're getting to Cade Cavalli early in this game. And here's Jalen Ortiz. Circle change. There we go. Jalen Ortiz is just going to foul tip that one off. And he freezes them with a pitch inside. It's not the Cubs, you're right. Here's Jeter Downs, starting shortstop. What's going on, Icy? Ready for opening day today? And that's just going to be a sinker. Downs, he's going to go. I did not promise anything. What the fuck are you talking about, son? Cubs are too good, bro. Cubs are too good. It would be way too easy for me. I mean, hell, I made the first game against the Braves look fucking easy, though. And Garrett. Stone Garrett up 2-0 now on the count. Just going to be a sinker down low. Oh! Sanchez just playing real low now. Sanchez with the windup. And the pitch. Garrett. Oh, it's just going to be right back up the middle. Sanchez making the play. Blankenhorn, he was a third-round pick in 2015. And Blankenhorn, he's going to get a pitch down a little bit outside. Blankenhorn, he's turning the corner, and he's looking for two. And they got him out. What a bang-bang play at second. My goodness. Wow. Woo! What a close play. And here's Rafael Marchand. First a pitch swinging. Derek Hill comes flying in. Makes the play in center. And here's Garrett Whitley. And he just goes upstairs. There we go. Cavalli with the windup. And the pitch. And gets him to swing right on through. Here's Dalton Guthrie. And circle change down low. That's going to be a four-seam fastball. And Lou there to make the play over to first to Chavis, and that's going to be it. We got 3 scoreless. And Pineda, first pitch swinging. He was out in front of it a little bit. Here's Donovan Casey, someone who I feel like he's been in the Nationals organization for years now. And Casey, he's going to give that one a ride out to left field, and he's out. And that's Alou. He's hitting a gapper. Jake Alou, he's out there, and Jake Alou, he's digging for 3. Jake Alou, he's going to try to turn this double into a triple, and he has it. A 2-out triple for Jake Alou. Here's Derek Hill. If he can just put a ball into the outfield. And Hill swings through an outside circle change. It's going to be a sinker outside. Derek Hill was a first-round pick back in 2014. Oh, and he just swings through that one. And he goes outside. it looks like Derek Hill might be getting on right now. Let's see if he attacks the zone. Yeah, and he'll take that one upstairs, so he's on. And Yadiel, he's going to swing through. Big swing on that pitch. That's just going to be a foul ball. They're making Christopher Sanchez work this inning. Skirt, skirt. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez is now up to 30 pitches. Bro looks like Andrew Tate out there on the mound. Probably going to get some fucking hate for saying that in the comments. How dare you talk about whatever the fuck his goddamn viewers, whatever the fuck his followers call him, Big Boss or Alpha Boss. I don't even know. And Yadiel Hernandez, that one just jams him, and he flies out. Yadiel not able to get that pitch to fall. Cave comes in and makes the play, but you're going to have the 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up in Cave, Clemens, and Toffee. Cade Cavalli. And it's just going to be a foul ball. And Jeter Downs makes the play. Throw over to Chavis, and that's going to be an out. Here's Cody Clemens now up to the dish. And Clemens' first pitch swinging right out there. Fly out to Derek Hill. And here's Will Toffee. Cavalli with the windup and the pitch. 96 going upstairs. Oh, hey, mixing speeds real well right now. And 97. He goes upstairs fastball, downstairs curveball, upstairs fastball. Cavalli just working it. Here's Michael Chavis, the number 4 hitter for the Red Wings. He gives him a sinker down low. Chavis came over in free agency this year. Chavis, formerly of the Boston Red Sox and Pittsburgh Pirates. And Chavis swings through that low circle change. I mean, Sanchez isn't giving him anything to hit right now. Chavis will definitely be called up to the big league squad at some point, too. I like the versatility that Chavis gives. So he will definitely be he'll definitely be someone I'd plan on calling up. And Chavis going down low, circle change. He is throwing this circle change exclusively this at bat, basically. And Chavis waits back on it, and he hits a gapper on that one. Chavis, the ball's out to the wall. AAA team? Yes, sir. He's on the AAA team right now. Oh, did I say he was going to get called up to AAA? I meant he's going to get called up to the Major League team. Bam! Here we go. Jeter Downs up to the plate. Four-seamer. Bro, Icy, when I read your message the first time, I was like, the fuck you talking about? The team. I was like, what? Just going to get the sinker outside. And Downs with an easy ground out there. I'm like almost debating maybe sacrifice bunt here, but Stone Garrett came over from the Diamondbacks organization. Long time Diamond. I feel like he was in the Diamondbacks organization for a long time. Chavis, I mean, if I bring Chavis up to the major league team, I think he will. His versatility will be good. And Garrett, he's just going to ground that one to short. He can't make the play, and that's going to be a run. Infield single. And Stone Garrett, he is going to bring in the first run of the season. Here's Travis Blankenhorn, got thrown out trying to put a single into a double in his last at bat. And this time he's just going to pop it out. Jake Cave makes the play out there. Here's Israel Pineda. Yeah, it was probably a good idea that I didn't go for it. That could have been messy. And Pineda just grounds it to second again, and Pineda, no hits today. And Cavalli coming right out, continues to throw absolute heat on the mound. Has been living anywhere between 96 and 98 today, and that's going to be 96 upstairs. He cannot keep up with that. And Cavalli gets him. Curveball down low, gets him looking. And here's Scott Kingery. Going to foul that one off. Here we go, Cavalli. Wind up. And circle change going outside. And Casey makes the play. Here's Donovan Casey up to the dish. He's a 9-hitter. And Casey swings at that low sinker right there. And Casey can't get the bloop over the second baseman's head. Here's Jake Alou, tripled in his last at bat, came in to score. This time he's taking a poke at the early pitch by Sanchez. And Hill just swinging way too early. See, it's funny because last game I played on these exact same settings. Like Hill He'll play. I'm playing on the. I played on circle change inside. I played on the exact same settings as last game, All-Star and Hall of Fame pitching, and obviously, I mean, the Braves are a better team than Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's just simple as that. But I'm probably my AAA team's probably just about as good as what the Major League team is, and I put up 12 runs with the Major League team, and I've put up 1 with the AAA team so far. So maybe the settings aren't the problem. I just could have been locked in that game because, I mean, I stroked the shit out of the ball all fucking game. And Casey, he's going to get more. Hang on, guys. My mom's calling me. Or not calling me. Blowing up my phone because we're trying to... Unfortunately, realize that YouTube TV dropped MLB Network this year, which means I don't get MLB Network, which means I can't watch the Yankees on opening day. And so I'm like in the process of getting Hulu live TV right now, and me and my mom are like talking things over. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks being a Yankees fan not living in New York or like living in Northeast PA because like I don't get to watch many Yankees games, but like when I do get to watch Yankees games, I try to watch them like as much as possible. But like it's also a good thing that I live in Philadelphia too because I then get to watch Phillies games. And with the Phillies actually being like a team that's watchable, unlike, when I first moved down here, I didn't care much to watch the Phillies, but I'll watch the Phillies more now that, they're actually a good team. So yeah, that's always a cool thing. But yeah, really sucks that I'm not a Yankees fan that lives in like Northeast PA because I don't get the channel to watch Yankees games, unfortunately. Like I would love to be able to watch the Yankees on their like own broadcast team because I love listening to their broadcasters. Michael Kay, chef kiss, so good. So have you ever played the Yankees in like in MLB The Show and they started adding in like the phrases that they say with the home runs, like it is high, it is far, it is gone. That's something that he says all the time on the broadcast with home runs. Like he is such a good announcer. I think he did one of the he was doing the AL games last year for the playoffs, and like it was so good to hear him actually like call games because he's so good. Chavis, he's gonna ground it back to the mound. Can Chavis beat it out? And Chavis will beat it out. I try. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal. He only has 10 steal. It's funny how these guys are fast, but like can't steal bases worth of shit. Like that's the thing that like blows my mind with like Tyler O'Neill. Like bro got 99 speed in this game. It has like a 15 steal rating. Like it's hilarious. And I'm obviously not going to try to steal with a 15 steal rating because dude's not going to go when you want him to go. Nothing too crazy over here YouTube-wise. Keep taking peeks over to my YouTube side that I have. Here's Travis Blankenhorn coming up. I want to say Blankenship because I'm so used to saying like Eagle safety name. Oh, I thought. God damn it. Late. Squandered it. Soiled it. Soiled it. There's a wind up in the pitch. Also, Icy, are you watching the fucking NCAA tournament, man? Like, bro, what is this Final Four? Oh, circle change upstairs. Nothing going. Bro, I'm not going to lie. Dude, what is the Final Four, bro? I know we got Florida Atlantic, Miami, Texas, San Diego State, right? Basically, like, no, like, I love March Madness. That's why I love it, because, like, you never know. Teams can just come out of nowhere and win games. San Diego, FAU, UConn, and Miami. Okay. So, basically, like, low-key, not me sounding like a douche, I'm rooting for everybody except for UConn, because I would love to see a team that hasn't won a national championship yet win a national championship. And I know UConn's the only one out of them that's won one. So I love to see like teams that have never won one win one. It's always cool to watch. So I like in the Rams Bengals Super Bowl, I was rooting for the Bengals because, you know, those fans deserve that shit. So I like if the Rangers ever make it into the playoffs and like the Yankees get bounced, bro, I'm rooting for the Rangers all the way. How that team has never won a World Series is fucking beyond me. And Jake Alou flies it out. Is there basketball tonight or is it tomorrow? I can't see the NCAA being dumb enough to put the Final Four tonight. I think it's this weekend. Saturday. Oh, okay. Hey, as long as it's later in the day, man, that's all that matters. Because I know the Yankees play earlier in the day. And that's just going to be a blast out there. Jim Haley, he's going to get that one out there to left field. Four-seamer down low. All right, we need to... Hey, heads. Oh, thank God it got out. Oh, caught it with his dick. Here's Jalen Ortiz. And circle change down low. All right, he's starting to get tired. I'm going to warm up Doolittle. All right, man, this is huge. This is damage control right here. Cade Cavalli going 7 2/3 right now. Oh my God. That was a curveball right over the pipe. All right, come on, Cavalli. Let's get out of this, buddy. Oh my God. I fucked that pitch so bad. Oh, what a goober. All right. That's it, dude. Cavalli's out. He went 8 strong. That's a good outing. And partially, I didn't want him to go 8. I only wanted him to maybe go 7, but I lost track, man. I didn't realize we were in the 8th inning until I looked. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, so what? Saturday's the Final Four, and then Monday night is the championship game. Derek Hill puts a ride on that one. That one's going to be Gapparoni. And Hill, he's going to hold up there at second. If I can add an insurance run in this inning, that would be huge. Eric Ullman. 4-pitch mix. Fastball, sinker, slider, circle. This is going to be a sinker outside. Yeah, buddy. Four-seamer right there. Probably wasn't the best swing that I could have taken. Here's Chavis. I got to get myself a Nationals hat for this series, man. Pushing fastball. That's a four-seamer down and outside. There we go, Chavis. Let's bring in a run, buddy. It's going to be chased by Jalen Ortiz. He cannot get to it, though. And big hit. Hill, he's coming around, and he will be safe. A bang-bang play at the plate. And that was a big hit right there by Michael Chavis. Hill definitely ignored that stop sign over there at third. He just kept on running through, knowing he could score. That was a good play. And Downs right back up the middle. And Chavis, he's going to round second. He's going to think twice, go back. And Jeter Downs is having himself a pretty decent game today. Here's Stone Garrett. Drove in the one and only run for that they had most of the game. And Garrett, he's going to ground it to third. And it's going to be a double play. They squander the inning. Could have been a big inning, but at least they put in some insurance. Not before Michael Chavis. Here's Sean Doolittle. Pitched in 6 games last year, 5 innings, 0 ERA. And Doolittle, first pitch, gets him to fly out. Efficiency. And against a fairly right-handed a big right-handed portion of this lineup. And Guthrie takes that one right back up the middle. So they got some speed on first now. And here's Jake Cave. As I say, fairly right-handed part of the lineup. We got Cave that comes in. He gets Cave to get a ground ball, but that one's just going to be foul. And four-seamer outside. Good pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Sean Doolittle sends down Jake Cave. Yeah, and now we get two back-to-back lefties. Bro, we got Angel Hernandez on the behind the plate. And Doolittle makes the play. No innings and a shutout for Rochester. K. Cavalli pitches 8 strong. Doolittle comes in, slams the door closed, and a good game for Rochester to open up the season. Cavalli, good pitching. 8 innings, 4 hits. 9 strikeouts, pretty good inning. Not gonna lie, Cavalli got player of the game. Christopher Sanchez went 8 innings, allowed 8 hits, 1 walk, and 1 earned run. So pretty good. Doolittle got the save. Chavis went 2 for 4. Derek Hill went 2 for 3 and a walk. Alou went 1 for 4 with the triple, and Garrett went 1 for 4 with an RBI. So that's gonna do it for this game. See ya. All right, so through double and AAA, or through the MLB and the AAA opening days, I could continue, but the Yankees come on in less than an hour. So I think that's going to wrap up this stream. We went for about 2 hours. Both of those games done. We're not gonna play this game. And then next time we'll jump down to AAA will be when Harrisburg opens their season. I guess the only other thing I could do would be let's get the double A roster set. So I'm gonna promote 2 guys. I'm going to promote 2 guys. We'll get the double A roster set real quick before we do anything. Put Elijah Green there. We'll put James Wood there. And Valera, he's going to get out. Brady House. Will Frizzle with Miss Frizzle? No way! Cruising on down Main Street. Be interested to see how quick James Wood can make his rise. Same thing with Elijah Green. I mean, we got to sell some young prospects on this team, man. I'm excited for this team. And same thing here. James Wood, he's going to be there. Elijah Green. What speed you at? You at 84? Yeah, I mean both of those guys can. It doesn't matter. I mean they can play either way. And then we're gonna keep Brady House a little bit lower in the zone. Garcia, yeah, no, bro, you're not gonna be there. Gonna be a no from me, dog. And then what is the pitching rotation looking like? K. Lee, Abbott, Henry. I'll start Mason Thompson down here in AA, but Thad Ward, you're kind of on your way out, not going to lie. Joel Peguero. Pablo Espino. Tim Cate could definitely be moved up, but I think I'm going to keep him in AA to start. I'm gonna keep him in there for like a month. I'm gonna see what happens. But next episode, we're definitely gonna we'll be seeing starts from Roki Sasaki, Mackenzie Gore, and Josiah Gray. So we will be. Looks like we'll be ending this Atlanta game. I'll at least make I'll make the start with Sasaki, and then we'll probably go double A. Because this would be the next time that we would play. And I'm gonna play that road game. And then we'll have Kate start there. So yeah. That's gonna about do it. So that's gonna about do it for the stream, guys. Thank you everyone for coming out, hanging out. Definitely make sure to Gus, bro, what's up, man? How you doing? Sorry if I just saw your message. My bad, my guy. What's going on, dude? But thank you everyone who came out, who hung out on the stream. Definitely make sure to keep an eye out for when these episodes go live.